Well, today in Louisiana, 4 former and current local law enforcement officers, including police chiefs, were federally charged in what prosecutors are describing as a decades-long immigration visa scheme. Investigators allege that these very officers committed conspiracy, immigration fraud, bribery, mail fraud, and money laundering, according to the 62-count indictment that was unsealed this morning. The FBI and Homeland Security carried out the arrests and search warrants across the state yesterday. NBC News correspondent Priscilla Thompson joins us with the details. Priscilla, when you're dealing with people who are seeking immigration, you're generally dealing with a pretty vulnerable population, people who are less likely to speak out when they feel something is wrong or may not feel like they have the resources to get help. So how did this even get on prosecutors' radar in the first place?
Yeah, so we know that prosecutors at some point started to notice an outsized number of armed robberies that were being reported. And what they found is this conspiracy that centers on these U visas. So these are visas, non-immigrant visas for people who witness or are victims of a violent crime and who are helping law enforcement. And so the person at the center of this all is allegedly a Subway owner and operator, Chandra Patel, who allegedly would collect payments from these foreign nationals and then pay these police chiefs, former police chiefs and officers to draft up documentation to show that those nationals were victims of crime. So fake police reports, things like that. And these were police officers from across the state. You had Chad Doyle with the Oakdale police chief, Michael Frex-Laney, the Oakdale city marshal, Glenn Dixon, the Forest Hill police chief, and also Tebow Onisha, the former police chief of Glenmora. So all of these officers in this indictment. And I want to play a little bit of what prosecutors had to say about this indictment, and specifically that this is not about the overall police offices, but these officers specifically. Take a listen.
We brought these allegations against who we allege to be corrupt officials, and we are not alleging that these are corrupt police departments.
All the arrests were effected without incident. All the searches effected without incident. This operation went off as cleanly and as peacefully as it possibly could have gone.
Whether you carry a badge or a business license, those who engage in criminal activities will be held accountable.
And prosecutors say that hundreds of visas were approved via this route and that those officers and deputies were paid $5,000 per piece of documentation that they supplied. And now they are facing potentially decades in prison and up to a $250,000 fine if convicted.
Unbelievable. Priscilla Thompson reporting for us. Priscilla, thanks.
We thank you for watching, and remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.